Oh, wait a minute. Well, I do hear myself. And I see myself. That's good. That means that we're locked in and live, ready, and recording. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome back in. This is the live stream Let's Play of MLB The Show 16. As I sit here, it is August 11th, 2019. I was actually just watching the Red Sox hosting the LA Angels on TBS. It was tied, what, 3-3, somewhere around the 5th inning? Something like that. But I'm like, you know what? It seems like a baseball day to me. And that's where we are at. We are spring training, March 2018, as the name of the episode says as such. You can see that, though. You know what I can't see is the banner of the game in which I'm playing. For some reason, Twitch is really having problems with this. And it just don't show for everybody, which stinks. But I know what I'm doing, and we know that we're, well, it's spring training for this episode. This is probably all one concealed episode in its own, so let's not worry about the regular season. If you watch episodically on YouTube at your own leisure, I wouldn't worry about this episode, except for the fact that, like, well, okay, pitching is going to be on beginner. We're going to do that. What else? Pitching rotation. Braxton, Cashner, De La Rosa, Lester, and... boy, Lester's getting old, and Arrieta's already gone. Fuck. Can I... maybe not. So, I mean, if anything, what I'm going to do with this episode, get through spring training. Well, we got some storms rolling outside, so if we kick out, quite literally, this might be a two-parter due to a power outage. It happens. It happens. But I just want to build up my ability points leading into the regular season. That's what spring training mainly is for me. Just dumb down the difficulty as much as possible. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we blasted up K9. That's maxed out. Pitching clutch goes where? I'm 4 points off. That sucks. And again, I still have that idea of, like, oh, let me get a brand new pitch, like... a new pitch will cost 300 points. Well, I'm not doing that yet. And I still don't know. I would have to look into that for that fourth pitch. I mean, right now, I mean, control is what, at, well, 60, 50, and 50. I don't need velocity, and honestly, I don't think I need much break on my pitches either. I really don't. So, I mean, if all I'm doing is control, I don't know, to put everything mildly to 70. And 70 is probably a low-end kind of a number. 3,300, what if it all goes 8? Again, I don't know how big this would, like, hit everything else, but God, look at that, it's almost 8 grand. Like, that's a lot just to build up control on the pitches I currently have. There's always batting, which... batting's not a problem. I get a good percentage, good batting average, excuse me. But that's about it. All this stuff, not so much. I mean, durability, it's not a problem, but I don't think I need that much of it. Speed, maybe. Maybe. But otherwise, I'm a pitcher. I gotta work on pitching. I don't know what I'm looking for next, honestly. The one thing, hey, smooth hands, which would be BB985. Yeah, that's 7 grand. To assure that my teammates do not commit any errors. That could be a problem somewhere along the way. But anyway, let's start up spring training, because reasons. And yeah, with spring training, like, they'll give me some, dare I say, bullpen sessions, like a 1 inning worth, like in the 5th inning in a couple days. It's like, you'll get your start, which, and the start's only about, I'd say 5 innings or so. I mean, if you've seen and you watched, you already know. But you get about 5 innings or something.
Second baseman.
That's almost too loud.
Scooter Jeanette.
Go get him, Scooter.
0-1.
Ah, yes. And spring training. You know, it's weird now because, boy, down here in South Florida, we've been having just
No
rain.
balls, 2
like the
strikes.
whole past week here, just a ton of rain. Shitstorms swirling around and all that stuff. It's been pretty gnarly outside, to say the least. And, I mean, we are in hurricane season. That's already begun. But,
Batting second.
yeah, it's just one of those things.
Jonathan.
Where, like,
Lucroy.
you know that, like, the warm weather has finally gotten here. And I'm talking spring training. Warm weather has finally arrived when spring training starts and you see, like, well, they got the games down here in Florida, they got the games out in Arizona. And you see the warmer weather, you kind of see people finally out there in, like, shorts and t-shirts, maybe tank tops. It's like, no matter where you are, if you're just cycling through, like, ESPN, or you're cycling through stations and you stumble across ESPN or whatever. And then you're kind of like, ah, yes, warm weather's on the way because baseball said so.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Boy, Ryan Braun was 34 last year? Wow. Telling you, ever since he had that little spat with his, positive substance test, I don't know if it was exactly steroids, so I don't want to label him as such. Oh, I maybe have said it before. Oh, yeah. And all of a sudden, we're just knocking motherfuckers out. But I need all these training points. I need them all. I wonder, how loud is the music in the game compared to my voice? Because then my headset's kind of loud right now. Let me take a swing here. Can we, guys? Can we do that?
Batting
20 fucking years old.
Casey Braxton.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's got a good long shot to it, but it's warning track power at best. At best. Oh, well. I mean, if I had the power, that thing's way up. Chris Carter, everybody.
Leading off for the Brewers. First baseman, Chris Carter.
I mean, I will make fun of my brother about that forever. And I know my friends, shit. Well, they've been married forever. I still call them the newlyweds. But they were there, saw it. Not just heard it, saw it. It's one of those things where, like, my brother was, like, excitedly frantic about telling his story.
Aaron Shakini.
And it's just weird where, okay, well now, I'm 37, he's 40 years old. This goes back, was that last year even? That might have been last year. But still, getting close to 40, right? And still have that sort of frantic excitement of, like, telling his story. Well, that's 5 in a row right there. Now, I know I got the 99 and the plus 12.
Batting sixth,
but
center fielder, Sean Stacy.
Well, you know, if I get I can't get a perfecto. He'll pull me after 5 innings. Well, we're getting a lot of first pitch strikes, which I know it's beginner. I know it kind of doesn't matter. I know that.
0-2 is the count.
Uh-huh, yeah. What's a perfect spot for the cutter? Even though I wasn't on my spot, he missed his, even more so. 3 hits with nothing doing. Well, they got, like, nothing doing. Hit, walk, nothing. Okay, at least something happens out of that one. 3 straight. There's 4, all right. I was worried. I'm always worried, like, there's play-at-the-plate material coming, but up by 4, whatever. I just need my points.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Yeah. Got a cloud in the sky here in whatever the fuck ballpark.
The count? 0-2.
Oh, yeah, I just saw it. It's a Date Palm Field. Now, that's a weird one. Date palm. Like dates and palm trees. You know, dates and figs and all that stuff.
Batting 8, right fielder,
or is it like a nod to the state of Florida?
Santana.
Or it's Miami-Dade County. That's D-A-D-E, like dad with an E. And then there's also Palm Beach County. So is that like date and palm? I don't know.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, hell, I really don't know how the Cactus and the Grapefruit League works. I mean, it's not American League National League, I don't think. It's all mixed. Okay, every pitch has been used to strike somebody out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Jimmy Nelson.
Jimmy!
0-1's the count.
I mean, as long as they keep swinging and missing, I'll be okay with it. I'm gonna make spring training go by real fast. And get a lot of points doing so.
I got the
Man,
count. 0-2.
that's that third pitch strike location. That's what that...
Ball 1.
Oh!
1 ball, 2
Is that
strikes.
like the
the count.
first ball pitch I've thrown? Because that was close. Doesn't matter, I suppose. 9 in a row for Casey Braxton. What's that taking? 28 pitches? I don't know. Unless there were foul
Your
outs, I don't know.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers.
I like that hat.
28.
That's sharp.
Jorge Lopez.
The bill and the cap and the bowl of it are got the dark blue, and the front plate is white. That's a clean,
Leading
sharp
off
look.
for the
I like
Cubs,
that.
Pitcher, Casey Braxton.
Hey!
You put that four-seamer up. No.
Hey!
Hey. What if he doesn't, Mike? What if he doesn't? Ah.
Oh!
And see, what I've noticed, like you have your 3-button swing. Square is for power, X is like your normal swing, and circle is your contact swing. What I've noticed is that using the square button, the power swing, just gets the ball there quicker. It doesn't mean you're gonna hit a fucking home run with it. Oh, I guess I'm done for the day, huh? 9-0. That's pretty good. And that was only 3 innings, correct? With 2, count them, 2 at-bats. Nothing doing there, but that's pretty goddamn good.
Here now is our final ice for this
217 points. Okay, 10 pitches, 9, and another 10. But I mean, look at how efficient that second inning is. That was 9 strikes. A win! Really, they consider that a win? Jesus. Jesus, baby Jesus. I mean, I know I didn't get hurt, but I mean, may as well save anyway, just for fun. Somebody else maybe got hurt. And yeah, I do the same thing with NHL 19. I'll make sure that, like, I don't get hurt, and then I'll save. See, this is spring training, so play next appearance. Yeah, see, here's a fucking relief spot. Woo! Billy Hamilton. No, that's so I struck him out 6 times is what they're saying. Yeah, there's 2 lines of BB. Home runs, RBI, BB, and BB. I think that last one's supposed to be strikeouts.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
It's got to be, because I don't walk
Number
anybody.
85, Casey
Fucking end the warm-up. I don't give a shit. It's just a sharp look right there, Cincy. I like that. Kind of a gunmetal gray.
The catcher, number 39.
Oh yeah, with the red kind of armpit.
Kevin
Okay, that's
Mesoraco.
cool. Oh yeah. That's a good look right there. And them shoes, I'm telling you. See, I like too much about baseball. That's a big problem of mine. Big problem. And yeah, I don't... The last time I sat and watched a game was the one I was at. No, actually, I watched a good chunk of a game last night. My girl was at the Marlins-Braves game last night. Playing the Braves. Yeah, I said Marlins-Braves, yeah. She was there with a couple of friends. A friend of hers had, like, he goes to UM. The U, right. And it was like UM Student Appreciation Night or something, so he had a couple of free tickets. So, you know, a couple people went. And the game was boring. It was a snoozer all the way to, like, nothing through the 7 innings. Then in the 8th inning, it all happened. Just back and forth. You know, the Braves get some
No
shit
ball,
going.
2
They
strikes.
take this lead. Like the Marlins come back. I think they took the lead in the bottom of the 8th.
Hey!
Oof. It hit, not clean. But then, like, I think it was top of the 9th, the fucking... The Braves, like, got some insurance runs. And then the Marlins come back and tie that shit up. It was like... I don't remember. It was like 6-2. The Marlins came back and tied it up to force overtime, to get some extra innings going. And then, sure enough, they went in the bottom of the 10th. And so that was just an exciting fucking game. And I'm rooting for the Braves. I got Miami, whatever. I wish them well, now that all what looks to be like the bad ownership is gone. I really hope Derek Jeter does something good for this fucking club. Because, you know...
He's in there!
That was close.
The batter, number 9.
But it's that thing, like,
Second
if you
baseman,
can't be good, at least be
Jose
interesting.
Peraza.
The Marlins had mostly been interesting the past couple of years. And for what it is. I mean, yeah, there's the Fernandez thing. You know, you had Stanton, you had Yelich, you had Ozuna, you had some really good fucking sticks on the team, good young talent. You bring in Ichiro, Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly becomes your skipper. You know, there's a lot of, like, Ozzie Guillen, you know, well, a little before that, but still. It's like the Marlins always, like, tried to make the headlines. Now, it's not so much that. It's like Derek Jeter said, get rid of that fucking statue in the outfield. That thing's atrocious looking, and they did. One other thing that he did, okay, of course, getting rid of Stanton and Ozuna and Yelich and all. Okay, not good, but let's get some trades. Let's build up the farm system, and let's move forward from here, because we can't win with them, so let's try to get pieces for the future. Odd, but they got really good pitching right now. Like, I'm hopeful that the Marlins start doing something. Because, like, I'm far more locked in with who's doing what now. I might be too slow for this shit.
No, he's in there!
Really?
Stay.
Alright. Just got that reach around, giggity.
Number 2, second baseman.
That was a power shot, by the way. And goddamn was that close. But it's on the line. It was not out. Whew. Come on, Listella. Get me in here, huh? Better yet, 2-run shot.
Oh!
I mean, I wanted to go feet first, but okay, we'll do belly flopper.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
That ain't even me. Oh, well. Still got the W. Rizzo. Oh, that's right. I was on base for that. God, I think it was Chris Bryant hit that grand slam. I was over on third base. It's really weird because, you know, with all the games that I am playing, well, and right now I'm busy doing so many other life things. Like, I haven't streamed enough recently. I haven't. I played Hitman 2 the other day, like as a bonus episode. Just for fun, just to see, you know, why not, let's do some new shit. And, just to do that. Saving again. Ow, ow, jeez. Did a hell of a cardio workout yesterday. Legs are feeling it. But, let me check my phone here really quick while I'm doing other things. Well, this might not sound, whatever. Whatever, you know, just whatever. Man, and looking around the league this year, as I say a bunch of shit. Yeah, see, the first BB is all zeros. That's got to be walks. Gerard Opara, 3 RBI? Yeah, that's a home run. That's probably why.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 85, Casey Braxton.
I'm good. I don't need no warm-up.
Leading off the 4th inning.
But it's kind of weird where, like, when I first got this game,
Gonzalez.
and, you know, I had the Derek Metzger career. There was a lot of that, like, I was playing a ton of that game.
I mean,
fast succession, etc. And there were so many things like, oh, I remember this, you know, this home run, this, you know, the guy got this bullshit home run off of me, and it was a 3-run shot, and it was a perfect timing sweeping curveball, you know. Right through my legs. Don't worry, that don't mean shit. Gotta have those camouflage gloves going. That look nice.
Nolan Arenado.
And see, the weird thing, like, documenting this entire
No
career,
balls, 2 strikes.
and then I got NHL 19, and I'm trying to get that a little more reasonable, statistically. But then, like, off camera, I do have a NBA 2K17. I mean, I was playing.
Number 10.
I did have a career of that.
Paulson.
I did indeed have a. It's on my YouTube channel. A glass cleaning power forward.
0-1.
Marcus Holloway, I think was the name. God, where did I put him to school? Michigan State? I honestly don't remember.
He's safe.
Well. But in my brains, like, he was a two-way athlete. He played defensive end in football and blah, 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 did basketball. And that was fun. But I'm playing that off camera now.
Hey!
Just for fun. I mean, all that shit's, like, destroyed. The Breadster is in the house. Welcome in, Breadster, to the live stream Let's Play as we go back in time with MLB The Show 16. This is spring training of the year 2018. Fun fact. Ooh, just looking at the cutter. Just looking at it. I'll drink some tea for that. Yeah, I don't have any coffee, so I'm having tea. Oh, yeah. I mean, I enjoy my coffee. I am an American, and I do run on Dunkin'. Oh, really? Oh, they're... Oh, let me take the swings, huh? That's interesting.
The pitcher, Casey Braxton.
Where we at? Where we at?
Hey!
Put that four-seamer up.
Oh,
I
one's the
like
count.
that hat he's wearing. Like the purple mountains with the baseball flying by. That's cool. There's a solid shot. That was a power hit, by the way. That's an easy RBI. Maybe I should do more power hits. There's no way I can make it to third. I just don't have the wheels. Just don't have the wheels. That was a damn good throw. He would have got me clean. Sweet tea. No, I'm regular. Regular tea. It's a brand, and I forget what the hell it is. It's I get it from Whole Foods, one of those health food guys. Yep. But no, I drink my coffee black and I drink my tea. Just brew it up and I'm good to go. It's an organic white tea, which they say has more antioxidant power than green tea. So, whatever. The price is damn near the same, so I'll buy it. I mean, I don't feel like the Incredible Hulk, but sure. I got some vodka in the fridge. I could easily have that and, like, you know, hurt myself a little bit.
1-1.
But like I said, because I don't have any coffee, I'll have tea.
Hey!
Come on, just hit a 2-run homer right now. Let's just do this. And I forgot, I want to say it's like called Prince of Peace tea or something like that. I'd have to look at the box, but... But yep, it's organic. Now I know Dunkin' Donuts coffee is not organic. However, also from Whole Foods, I've been known to get that stuff. I think it's called bulletproof coffee.
Ball
But
that's outside.
I just drink that stuff straight. I don't use the special fucking organic churned butter fucking cream you're supposed to dip in the... It sounds fancy, but that just straight up is a really good coffee. I'm not a snob to it all, but it is pretty good. Did I get a new job yet? Yeah, I'm actually working with a financial planning company. Helping people with, well, everything. I mean, we do insurance, we do stocks and investments. I haven't gotten my licensing yet.
Now batting.
I'm getting close to that.
Third baseman.
That's at least for insurance. I'll probably have to take, a licensing for the stock and investment side of it. But I'm soon to get my state licensing here in the state of Florida. So that way I can really, like, actually start transacting with insurance. Good pull shot. I'm going home. I don't care how slow I am. That was just a bad run around for him. Whee! An easy little slide. See, I get plus 3 points there for scoring a run. But yet my at-bat, I hit the ball there for a fucking RBI double, nothing. That's just kind of weird. Well, whatever. 3-0. And we still win. What did I do? I pitched an inning of relief. Yeah. So though I do have a job, it's a slow start right now. Like I said, because I cannot transact insurance until I get my licensing.
Here now is our final line.
That's where it's a little bit weird. What the hell? I got a little seam going on the green screen there. Stop that. Anyway, I mean, the least I can do, I'm looking to recruit people, get them in as agents, much like what I'm doing. Oh, let me save really quick. But this will be a slow starting process with this job, but I guarantee when it really starts rolling, I can't fail. I can't fail. This is going to be big. This is going to be big. And it's weird how, like, essentially, with this, I can potentially be my own boss, which I kind of am right now. I'm not at the office. I didn't, you know, the RVP, the regional vice president, who like I'm in contact with frequently.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Haven't talked to him yet today. It's not that I don't have any plan to go to the office tomorrow, but it's not even required of me. I mean, I'm going to reach out to some people and, you know, see if they want to. We have a meeting on Tuesday night. I'm going to reach out to some people. Hey, you want to check the meeting? Do you want to
I got the count.
see what's going on? That's all permitted. And maybe if there's a little sit down, and like, well, you know, this will be a great opportunity. Cut fastball for the strikeout, by the way. This will be a good opportunity to jump in here and, you know, be a part of the team. Get away from being a fucking employee and kind of be your own boss. Start your own business. Within that realm, like I said, of, you know, financial planning and such. Because it's weird, when the way it's all been broken down to me, it sounds alien to me because I've never done it before. Sasha's in the house. What up, Sasha? Welcome back. Yeah, I know I'm just playing boring-ass baseball, but I'm doing that and talking about my new job. Sweeping curveball, and he's knocked the fuck out. But yeah, I hope that this new job can be a big deal for me.
Corey Seager.
Being able to get people on the right financial track, and also, well, it would be good money for me as well. I mean, if that's not win-win. The analogy that was thrown to me
0-1's the count.
was, you know, picture a fast food joint. You know, the one down the street, right? Somebody wants a burger. So they want a burger, they go to the person at the register, the cashier, let's say. Well, that cashier's making the least amount of money of anybody in the fucking building, right? The cashier's manager makes more than them, and they're not even interacting with the customer, right? The client, let's say. It's like the further away you get from the customer, the more money you make. Cashier, shift manager, building manager, whatever, regional manager, district manager, regional manager, and so on and so on. The further away you are from the customer, the more money you make.
66.
That's just how business works. So yeah, nothing against customers and clients, but I don't want those jobs anymore. I don't. So did I tell you how you banned yourself from Fallout 4? Wait a minute, like, in what sense? You just told yourself to stop playing it? Capitalism is fucked. Kind of. But capitalism has its advantages. So does socialism. But it's just how people fuck it up. The idea is great. Both ideas are great.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Yes, socialism is a great idea. It is. You know, they're called labor unions in the fucking, in like factory work, right?
0-1.
Labor unions are a great idea, but it gives the worker opportunity to be lazy. Now, it can financially protect them, because they are the ones, you know, working with the heavy machinery, and they could potentially get really, really injured, and all that stuff. And while the company owner is making, like, a ton of money, it's like, motherfucker, you can pay us a little extra, because we're actually doing the work. So the idea of like a labor union it's a good idea, but that's not in my job description. I used to work in jobs like that. I know that those motherfuckers can get lazy. Hey, can you help me out with this? That's not in my job description. Okay, fine, then I guess this isn't going to get worked on until tomorrow when that guy comes in to do it. Like we could just fix this up. It'll take 10 minutes, and then the whole process will run a lot smoother. It's not my job description. All of the ideas are good, but people, the actual people doing it, fuck it all up. You got too fucking addicted to Fallout 4 to the point where I ignored people. All right. So no more Fallout 4. I still have a file of that. I could still go back and stream a little bit more because remember that I was playing Fallout 4 in the lead up to 76, and yeah, still got that character sitting around. That's not done yet. That is not done.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Wait, Brettster, not if you're good at what?
Kevin Wallace.
Not if you're good at what? Maybe I don't follow.
0-1.
No more at least until you got the live-in scenario going. Yeah, because then more time will be occupied, you know, because, well, she'll be there.
0-2.
Tough to ignore somebody who's sitting right there. It's like phone call, text,
Ball 1.
bah.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Let's just strike this motherfucker out. He can strike himself out, that's cool. Capitalism? No, I mean, either way, capitalism or socialism, what fucks it up is the people that are actually doing it. The ideas are great. They can work. They work for, you know, other countries. They do. Capitalism's kind of fucked here. Have you ever looked at Walmart? Walmart's fucked. Walmart is completely fucked. It's a successful company, but that's pretty much fucking slave labor that those poor people are doing.
0-2.
They get forced to work overtime. They don't get paid overtime. See, it's the people that implement it. That's the problem with it. And like I said, same thing with the labor unions with like an industrial type job. You know, the workers, that's not my job description. They can get lazy, and that's part of their rights, but the people fuck it up. There's advantages both ways. I don't see any problem with whatever. But it's just how it's implemented and who's in charge of it and who does it.
2.
Anybody can be lazy.
I got the count.
Anybody can be a fucking tyrannical prick. Doesn't matter what label they have on them. The idea's good. USSR anthem intensifies. You're a year and several months off. I know, well, technically, Sasha, this game is the 2016 game. So technically this is my 3rd season, if that makes sense. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Leading off for the Cubs. Pitcher.
Brettster thinks that he should be able to hike up drug prices. Oh, you mean like that guy who said he had like that asshole who like had the cure for AIDS or whatever, and he jacked up the price? Or that cancer curing drug? You mean like that guy? Because that guy's a piece of shit. I don't know why you wouldn't try to help people instead of just line your fucking pockets with platinum. Like, if you have the means to help people, why not do that? Because that'll eliminate all the problems. Of like some people, well, Obamacare sucks, or all the anything, you know, this sucks, my company insurance sucks, all this shit sucks. Okay, but this is very affordable. This is a problem, a physical ailment that a lot of people have, and I'm going to make it really cheap. It's like, wow, that'll help a lot of people. Nah, I'm going to make it $10,000 a microgram. It's like, that guy? Straight up asshole. That's his capitalistic right. But, again, what a piece of shit. Don't know jack shit about sports ball. It's not Blurn's ball, sadly. And you don't care. It's all good. Don't see, that's fine, but we don't have to talk baseball just because I'm talking baseball. Not at all. Not at all. And I'll tell you what, like, going back to Fallout 4, I might go back and, like, finish up that character a little bit. Now, granted, I got through Arkham Asylum recently, and I am starting up Arkham City. I mean, I'm into it a little bit.
The count. 0-2.
But that's like the current game. Like, if the sports is going to last me a long fucking time, dare I say the shorter project I have working right now is Batman Arkham City. If I get through that,
He's good.
it's like, opens the door for a new thing. I don't even know what the new thing might be. But I can always go back to Fallout 4, finish up that character. I know I need to go through, like, to the glowing sands or whatever, down that way. Need to go and do that. And honestly, it's not because it's multiplayer, but Fallout 76, like, I think it just ran its course for me. I'm level 80, and there's, like, nothing new to do. Like, oh, there's an event starting over here. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, there's not enough missions, in my opinion. There are, like, events and things like that, and, like, it just doesn't strike me as a great game anymore. Building up to, like, when you finally complete the game, like, yeah, it is fun. But, like, now it's like, now what do I do? Oh. It's like, now what do I do with the game? Because, like, there's really nothing for me to do. There's a few miscellaneous bullshit missions, but, like, I'll get those done and then what? And then what, and then what? That's all. He did it because it wasn't profitable. Oh, it probably was profitable if you... Why would you jack up the price on something that's not profitable? I'm not making enough money, let's jack up the price. That makes no sense. That's the stupidest business plan. He jacked up the price because he's a fucking asshole. Anyway. Oh, Sasha's jumping out. Who cares about profit? Point is to save life. Yes. That should be the main thing. If you're selling cars, that's one thing. But that guy's dealing with, like, medicine. That's different.
He's safe.
That you should be looking to help people. Now, I get you there, Sasha. You know. And I know you're jumping out, so thanks for jumping in, saying, hey, we'll catch you down the road. Now, like, if you're dealing, like, with health and medicine, you should be trying to help people. I mean, I understand, yeah, make some money, but not be a fucking jerk stain about it. Like, if you're making cars and planes and food, you have a form of entertainment, you know, yeah, charge what you want. Because though those are needed things, it's not literal, you know, the health and well-being of people.
Ball that's outside.
It's like, you can go, like I said, you can go to the place and get, like, the shitty burger for a reasonable price that fits your budget, or you can go to the fancy place down here on South Beach and get, like, fucking crab legs or whatever for, you know, $94 an ounce.
Ball, one strike.
If you can afford, that's fine. Now, the place will, you know, you can find food for less. Now, if all food were just based on, well, it's going to be this much per, you know, by weight or by volume, that's where it would get fucked. Well, then quality means nothing at that rate. And there'd be no difference between, you know, the fast food joint and the luxury fucking, you know, the luxury fucking, I don't know, restauranti down on South Beach. Like, I read something where, like, and this goes back how many fucking, probably 100 plus years. The guys that, like, found, or, like, discovered, whatever, let's say polio. I know it wasn't polio. But, like, they didn't put a patent on it, they didn't put a trademark to it or nothing like that. Because they said, like, this is something that's ailing a lot of people. We want it free to everybody. Somebody else came along, put a patent to it, put their name on it, and capitalized on something that they didn't even fucking discover, and charged, you know, arms and legs for it. And whatever, like scarlet fever, polio, something like that, or... It's like, that's horrid to do to people. That really is. It's like, people who do that, I hope they get riddled with something that they can't afford. You know? Did Mel just get 76? She's had it for a little bit. I've seen her playing some. Actually, we did link up the other day. I was there with Steve-O, or was it Ghost? Either way. I was with one of the boys, and Mel Berries was on. But, like, because I was just about to hit level 80, she's, like, level 20, somewhere around there. Not even level 30,
Your attention, please.
So it's like she was in no condition to jump in and, like, try to do the stuff that we were doing. So I'm like, I get you. I don't know if that would make a difference, like, if she were the team leader.
Leading off the fourth inning, catcher.
Because I don't know how the game scales enemies. I don't know how that works. Because let's just say, you know, I was with Steve-O, as a matter of fact. I know I was. Because I remember I was going through the little workshops and just overtaking things. That's all I was doing with that game recently. I was just like controlling all the workshops and just fast traveling to each one when something would happen. But Steve-O and I were doing that, just, you know, farting around. And Melberry's like, I can't hang with you guys. Like, you're way too high a level. Now, I think I was the party leader in that set. And if I was nearing level 80, well, even Steve-O was struggling, and I think he's a little further level-wise past Melberry's. But, yeah, like that just... She said, I can't even look at those enemies, they'll kill me.
Up next for Seattle.
She was level 33 when you saw. Does she have a mic? She does. She does. I mean, she'll talk to me, but I'm exclusive like this. See, we got that connection. Oh, that's a shot. That was a bad pitch. But it's not gone, thankfully. I thought he caught that one pretty good, actually. But a one pitch out, fine by me. I'm done already? What? Oh, I guess that was a middle inning set. I don't know. Have we lost a game yet? I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... Well, I'm not even looking at who's on the team anymore.
Here now is our final...
One strikeout in 6 pitches? Well, that's terrible. You need to get more strikeouts, you know, like 3. First guy popped out. Yeah, popped out just beyond first base. Then the strikeout, then the fly out to left. Yeah. I completed a game, let's save. I completed a game and I didn't get hurt. Oh, I need to do a phone check here. I've been trying to contact some people. Got to see what's going on. Whoops. Oh, we're 6-2. We have lost games. Oh. See, 22. I don't know where I started. 1,700 points, maybe? Now, I can get pitching clutch, and that's pretty good. Like, what's... Okay, so I can't get maximum stamina. 22, I can get 75 right now. Stamina's not the bigger issue for me, honestly. Pitching clutch could be. Whew, Jesus, that'd be 47, 67, regardless. That's a lot. Pitching clutch, getting that to 90. Yeah, let's wait. We're in spring training. We are not hitting any sort of a speed bump. Simulated game training. Yeah, let's enter that and have fun. I should get R6, so I should... What's R6? What, Resident Evil 6? What is R6? And I don't need to be carried, that's no fun. What's the point of me jumping into a game I've never played before and having somebody boost me up, you know, way too fast? I don't get to enjoy the game then. I mean, if it was a game that I've played already, maybe, like Borderlands 2, like, okay, yeah, I'm only like true Vault Hunter. So yeah, just go through, wipe everything out for me, and like I'll just, you know, level up as we go, and then, you know, Ultimate Vault Hunter, and get to fight Terramorphous and all that fun shit. Like, that's fine. Rainbow Six, I don't play those fucking games. I mean, I'm good with, like, Borderlands. Now, to be fair, like, the first-person shooter thing, like, it's gone so overkill. It's weird, like, it'll never go away. I just know it'll never go away. Right now, we're in the era of the... Hell, not even first-person. It could be third-person, like a Fortnite. You know, the Battle Royale, kind of. That's, like, the new thing. Apex, what is that? H1Z1, or what the fuck is the, Oh, no, sorry. Player Unknown. PUBG, that's the one. That's the one that started it. Well, that's the one that was most popularized. First popularized, at least. But everything's like Battle Royale, shoot-em-ups now. Not even shoot-em-ups. Like Contra for the Nintendo, that's a shoot-em-up. Nowadays, yeah, it's like... It's mainly like the first-person type shooter. And like me, I got burnt out on that stuff back in the day playing Doom, and I'm talking like computer. Like 1993 Doom. And then like GoldenEye 64. Like those were the ones that really like got me like, alright, I'm good. I mean, I did play the SOCOM games, I think Part 1 and Part 2 back on the PS2, and those were okay. I mean, you had like AI companions. But honestly, I am more of like a teammate kind of a guy. So what about Battlefield? Yeah, I mean, I get that. I did play Battlefield 3 for a stretch, and that wasn't bad. Oh, wrong pitch, but let's just go with it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like the... I don't know. I'm more of a co-op kind of guy. Runner out at first. Run does not score. Minecraft started it. I mean, not so much. Wait, in what concept? Minecraft started a great surge of, like, retro-looking games. But, well, that's like one player. I mean, I don't know when they initiated a multiplayer into it. But no, I don't think Minecraft started the Battle Royale. 100 people in the same fucking server, and it's like, last man standing. I mean, hell, you know what that is? That's the Royal Rumble. Well, no, it'd be more of a Battle Royale. It would. Because everybody starts at once, it's not coming in at intervals. So yeah, that's been going on, and, you know, wrestling invented it. Why was that guy walking off the field? We still got work to do. I'm still simulate game training. Excuse me. Hunger Games. That's kind of what it's become. Yeah, for games like that, I'm more of the co-op type, like, because, I don't know, because I'm not 11 years old, I don't have nothing to prove to my friends or anybody else. Like, I'd rather have fun playing games instead of like, yeah, I'm gonna try to get, like, unlock all the things. Even like Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, that can be great if you have a group of people like, let's go do some heists. Let's go do that and actually make some fucking money. Instead of like, no, that guy shot me, I'm gonna go shoot him. Like, alright, go be a fucktard, same as him. That's where, like, I kinda hate being in, like, the public, like, server lobbies with that game. It's like, let's just get a crew together and go do heists. And everybody says it's a great idea, but then, like, they don't do it. Or the person that wants to take charge wants to put it on, like, hard difficulty, and it's like, dude, you suck. And these 3 other people with you, me included, not that good either. So fuck the hard difficulty with the 1.5 multiplier on the rank points and the fucking money. Don't worry about that. It's going to take us 97 tries to get through this thing
Your
once.
attention, please.
We could have gone through,
Now
like, on normal
Cubs.
difficulty.
Number
I don't know.
85.
Even if we're doing
Casey
bad, we could have gotten through it, I don't know, 20 times and made a shit pile more money
Leading off
than
for
the
White
almost
Sox.
200 tries it would
Pitcher.
take.
Leonard.
Where we always fucking die because people just, you do stupid things and, oh yeah, I shouldn't have jumped off the bike. You know, yeah, I should have got some body armor before this. People generally, even in that game, and like, I'd rather do heists, because you're fighting AI opponents, which is fine. So there is the human element of like, oops, I just did something
Now batting.
stupid, and, you
Left
know,
fielder,
killed,
Adam
you're flying a
Eaton.
plane, flying too low, you clip a tree, you blow up. Like, you and your passenger, well, that counts as 2 deaths. Mission failed. Gotta restart from scratch. I get that that's
No
kind of a
balls,
shitty
2
thing,
strikes.
but still. I'd rather just do heists and make a ton of money. I can make more money, honestly, like parachuting, than I can in heists. And plus, like, well, whoever's in charge, like, no, I want to get fucking
Marcus Long.
70% of the cut, then you guys get the last, you know, 10, 10, and 10.
0-1.
It's like, no, don't be a jerk. Just be a little more real. 25%, everybody gets a quarter. Why not? What's wrong with that?
I got the count 0-2.
Oh, and I just got me a text there. I heard that one. But even that can be problematic. You're doing Mastermind? All right, what do you mean there? Whoops. Okay. Hey, we got the win. What do you want from me? 1 inning pitch, 3 strikeouts. Come on, Skip. Don't get all mad at me. I did my shit. Wait, is Mastermind a Grand Theft Auto thing? I don't quite... I didn't start that casino fucking, that casino suite thing. It sounds okay, but I know it's going to be the same thing as the fucking bunker. Spend $4 million on this thing that's, like, suspect at best, and then to get your money back, like, you spend $4 million to set it up. To make that $4 million back by doing all of the fucking bunker things, that's going to take you, like, at least a month. Just to make your money back. And in the meantime, everybody on the fucking server is going to try to be killing you left and right. So, is it really worth it? It's like, oh yeah, you can get all these things. It's going to take you forever to, like, build up to all those things. Like, and at that point, like, it's not going to be worth the headaches. You do all the heists on hard, no deaths in a row? I heard that there's a thing, like, if you do a heist, yeah, because there's, like, the setup, and there's, like, 3-4 parts of a heist.
For San Diego.
So if you do a complete heist on hard difficulty in, like, first-person point of view, you get, like, $10 billion or something as your fucking reward. No deaths. Which I think is insane. Now, apparently people have done that, and hats off to them. I mean, they must know that fucking run great, or they got a crack at it. Like, a ton. Like, they must know the crew that they're with that well.
0-1.
You just don't do that fucking random. You don't. Like, hey, hats off to them. Or 10 billion, 1 billion, 100 million, 10 million, whatever it is. If it was like $1 billion, 10 billion, I'd say, like, that's probably worth it. But even still, okay, then you got all that money, then what? Then you can buy shit.
Right fielder, Matt.
I really hope that Rockstar fixes up their shit for Grand Theft Auto 6. For the online shit. The game, the storyline game on its own, that's fine. That's an enjoyable fucking, that's a fun thing. Really is. Fix up your online fucking stock market thing, because that was fun. Boy, could you make a shitbox full of money that way. But just crazy. Middle of the first, they're doing nothing. San Diego Padres, who this year, 2019, celebrating their 50th year in Major League Baseball. Well, I mean, they celebrated early, getting Manny Machado. Big free agent acquisition in the offseason. Scoop and throw. Get him out. Thank you. Yep, this is spring training. I can talk about anything because it's robotical. I don't get so wound up on what's going on because it's on beginner pitching difficulty. And they don't hit for shit, so that's fun.
No ball.
I mean, hell, in everything I've done so far, no one's gotten to second base yet. I don't think. Oh no, there was a force out. Rizzo got the guy at first. I mean, I can get this one, guys. I can get this. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Batting sixth.
Putting in some work.
Corey Spangenberg.
Spangenberg.
Hey.
Look at that weird quick twitch he's got at his fucking elbow. He's got his bat, he's just like really quick. Like he's got some nervous tick. Whoa! That's a foul ball, dude. That hit the catcher. Get back there. Pick up your bat. Actually, just go to the bench now. Oh,
ball inside.
I thought that was a good spot for that one. Oh. Yeah, all heist, no death in a row. Yeah, that'd be crazy. I don't know if that's even worth the mental fucking anguish that you're going to go through. Because, you know, you're going to have somebody that can't do a specific task. Like, when you need to break that guy, like, hijack the bus and break the guy out of prison, and then someone needs to fly a plane and avoid the fucking, avoid the jets and all that stuff. There's always something that goes wrong on that one. It's usually the ground crew. Unless it was just that team that I was with the one time. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, yeah, he struck out, but he's on base. Don't worry about throwing it to second base. It's just gonna go all good.
The catcher,
Grand Theft Auto 5 it up,
Derek
and I'll catch you
Norris.
down the road. Oh, I finished my tea. Well, there's fumes in here. Cheers to you. Derek, not Bud, Norris. Well, that is 2 outs, so...
0-1. Ball, that's outside.
You know, it's weird. Like, I know it can't happen now, but I could have gotten 4 strikeouts in this inning.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Whew. Swing and a miss. I do need some water, though. I'm going to freshen up on that. Oh, my God. Legs are still hurting from yesterday. Ah. Wait, am I set to bat here? What's the deal? I might. As long as I'm not the leadoff man. Oh my God, I am. Pause the game. Lean in and pause really quick. Okay, Jesus. Baby Jesus. Oh. Squats and quads are hurting. Jesus. You know, a 5-gallon jug of water, that weighs quite a bit when your fucking legs hurt. Trying to lug that thing around. That's a solid hat that guy's wearing. That's like the brewer cap I mentioned earlier. It's got a blue bowl, but the front plate is white. That's not my pitch.
Hey!
You know, I did say that I might toy around with a new pitching delivery and something. I haven't done that yet, obviously. Oh, that 4-seamer's got some move.
I got the count. 0 and 2.
A little bit of action. Oh, shit. Here we go. That's a gap shot. That's beautiful. All right, easy dough. Yeah, good shot.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Anthony goes.
We'll let Anthony goes where Anthony goes. Bloop shot. Oh, I can't. Oh, no. Oh, my good Christ. I'm safe. Wow, he didn't. Wow. I don't know what happened there.
Third baseman.
They wanted me to round the bases, so I hit, like, back. And that was going to send me back to second base. Brian, I know you're good for it.
Whoa. 1 and 1.
Expect me to be running? What the fuck? The snack attack shack. I like that.
The count is 2 and 1.
That's a solid hat. I like that look for San Diego. I mean, the blue and white isn't exactly the most innovative kind of thing. I mean, you picture what they used to have. God, they had a very, I don't know, the Tony Gwynn era where it was like kind of like brown and a yellowish brown and or an orangish
Count is
brown.
full. 3 and 2.
Like, it was ugly, but I liked it. Then you had that horrific shit they had a few years ago, that, like, brown and fucking bullshit yellow ooh. Oh, yeah, it is a full count, so, like, I guess I can just get moving on this thing. It don't matter because anything is done. You son of a bitch. Was that even a good jump? Like what? What happened there? Oh well. Alexi Amarista.
Leading off for San Diego, shortstop, Alexi Amarista.
Oh, he got under it. I'm in a decent shot. Yeah, maybe I just start using power swings. So that way the ball gets to where it's going to go quicker.
Pitcher, Christopher Davenport.
Doesn't mean I'm going to send that fucker into the seats, but it's just... If it's a gap shot, the difference between it getting there quickly and getting a little bit of air under it with a normal, not a contact swing, with a normal swing. Maybe that's my methodology moving forward. I don't know.
Out.
Barely got him. Barely got him.
Now batting, left fielder, Craig Winston.
C-dub. See that ugly colored fucking... Hey, look at his shoes. I mean, they look like mild Skechers, but it's like kind of a pale canvas, khaki kind of a... I don't know.
Ball one.
I mean, it's very simple to have, like, navy blue and white. I mean, you're almost like Yankees by that color scheme, but...
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
I don't like San Diego. I picture a little more color. So like the new Marlins, kind of like that's, if that's not Miami, I don't know what is. That neon pink and that fucking electric blue on a black base. To me, that's brilliant. And sure, the Miami Heat were doing that with their jerseys and everything. So it's obviously where the idea came from.
Leading off for San Diego.
The one thing I'll give credence to is, well, the Miami Hurricanes,
Myers.
green and orange.
0-1's the count.
The Miami Dolphins, coming into the NFL, back in the 1960s. Oh, we're going to borrow those colors and go green and orange, because, you know, we're going to use the Orange Bowl as our same area. That's a good shot, huh? But not good enough. It's like they both played in the Orange Bowl, so the color scheme right there, like that was perfect.
Now batting, right fielder.
The color scheme was great.
Kemp.
It was like, well, we don't have to change a goddamn thing in this building.
0-1.
So, yeah, why not do that? Like, that made sense.
No ball,
yeah, the Heat and the Marlins kind of sharing colors for the most part. Like I said, San Diego to me,
nope.
You're right there by Mexico. So you need more of a Latin vibe. You need some vibrancy in your colors. You need something that shows and speaks to the culture down there. I mean, this is a very clean look, but you know, this is a very middle America. This is the Kansas City Royals. Not the same color blue, but you know, just blue and white. This could almost be the Brewers. This pretty much is the Yankees, although this does look like blue and silver. Well, this guy just Max it out. Fuck him.
Ball that's outside.
I mean, but that's a handcupper. How did he not go for that? Well, goddamn.
Out.
Now batting, first baseman.
And I mean, Matt Kemp and Yasiel Puig are both already off of the Cincinnati Reds, and they were picked up at the start of the 2019 season. Puig just got traded, trade deadline, to Cleveland. It's like, I think he's a talented guy. I don't know why he's been on so many teams, and like, Matt Kemp, same thing. He's been able to maintain good numbers.
0-2.
I don't know if he's a locker room cancer. I don't know. But Matt Kemp, I mean, the numbers are starting to fail him now. It's like he's, I guess, age is starting to catch up with him. Like, that was a guy I thought was just really good to be on too many damn teams. Oof. Took a little too long planting your feet to throw that goddamn thing. Come on now. Bryant, Hayward, Rizzo, Schwarber, Russell. I don't know who Fernandez is. Listella's here. Braxton, Goes. Goes is in center. Normally that would be, where's our guy? Dexter Fowler. Must have the day off.
Now batting, pitcher, Casey Braxton.
Come on now. Yeah. That's too much of a straight line. He missed it. I mean, I'm only getting a second. Ain't no way for me to go anything more. Ah. Boy, and that another power swing. But that makes the ball get to its spot a lot quicker.
Anthony, go!
All right, goes. This would be a very tough double play. Just get the ball up in the air. Get it out there. Easy RBI.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Whew, excuse me.
Nope. Ball 1.
Nope. I mean, hell, if I'm them, depending who's the top of the list. Is it Bryant? Oh, let's go, everybody. We all going home. Even my slow ass. That was a dumb decision.
Got him right there.
Damn. That was close. That was damn close.
Now batting.
It looked like he got me, but I'll go with the ump on this one. I'm not gonna. Who cares? Oh, and did we lose that one? Guess not. 4-3, I saw. 5 strikeouts in 4 innings. That's honestly not that good for this low-ass difficulty. Didn't strike out anybody in the 4th. Son of a bitch. Oh, well. We'll be alright with that. Where are we at? Still got a little ways to go yet. Jeez, I mean, luckily some people came in here and were talking to just fucking distract me a little bit. And not be talking just baseball the whole time. But now I think we're stuck in a spot. Oh, well. And I was saying that, like, I was playing some Hitman 2 the other day. And I don't know, like, yeah, so I'm not a massive streamer YouTube guy. I don't have this following of, wow, you got 100 people watching you live right now. No. Even with Hitman 2, I figured, well, that's a game people might want to check
Your
out.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
And even that, not too many people jumped in. And I'm doing, and I labeled it, you know, bonus fucking, whatever, bonus missions, bonus stuff.
0-1.
Yeah, some people jumped in, disappeared right away. So at the end of that, I'm thinking to myself, like, you know, it's not to shit on, like,
No ball,
oh no, you
2
need
strikes.
to play the games that people like. Well, yeah, I could do that. I could easily go back to Terraria. I could easily just play Minecraft all day, or just try to play fucking Fortnite.
Now
But those
batting.
already have.
The shortstop, Christian Colon.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Sorry, those games already kind of have their own massive followings of people. So it's like, it probably wouldn't do me any good. You know what, hey, streaming, if this is all it's got me, whatever. I'm not upset at that. You know, the idea that, like, oh, I can play video games and, like, dare I say, get paid for it. Yeah, it can happen. It can. But, eh. Ho! Boy, Cologne with a shitty swing on that one. Eh, decent joke.
Up next for the Royals, second baseman.
Cologne, not colon.
Dusty
I know.
Coleman.
0-1's the count.
Coleman or Goldman? Coleman.
No ball,
Coleman.
2 strikes.
Oh, let's just get him. Woo! Oh, let's do some play-by-play here, huh? You know, I'm gonna restart my phone really quick, if it'll let me. It's just been in this mode of like, oh, we're syncing up your messages. Like, what do you mean? Doing that forever. Oh, I guess we're going by American League. Yeah, Kansas City's the home team. Okay. Oh, I'm done already? I guess that was a relief spot, wasn't it? That makes sense. 8-5, we win. They don't much show our records here, do they?
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
2 strikeouts there. That's all fun. Doop, doop. Put in phone password. Phone is starting. Well, good, good. What do we got? 3,000 points! Wow, that'll only be 36 to max that out. Huh. This is 85. Holy shit. Now it takes 7,000, so I'm not even halfway to that. Well, you know. We'll get there. That's spring training is just boosting us up. That's all we're looking to do. Clear that out the way. Overwrite DOS file. And yeah, if nothing more, if I'm doing these live stream Let's Plays just for myself, well, then the documentation of these individual player careers will be here, dare I say, forever. You know, unless YouTube tends to go another way with it.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 85, Casey.
I don't need no warm-ups. I don't need them.
And leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Eric Ivar.
One pitch out. Let's just get him moving. Get him back to the bench.
The center fielder, number 1, Adam Eaton.
I like Adam Eaton. Solid ball player here.
0-1. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, yeah. Whew. Missed it again. Why are they called the White Sox when they always wear black socks?
The left fielder,
Isn't that almost
34,
counterintuitive? Doesn't that almost still give
Marcus
credence
Long.
to the Black Sox scandal of the World Series? Was that 1919 or something like that? Shouldn't they wear white socks? I mean,
No
hell,
balls,
according to
2
this game,
strikes.
they're the home team. Should be wearing your home whites.
Got him.
Nothing doing. We're done. 7-4. Cubs with another win. Tommy La Stella. Sinuses are starting to act up here.
Here now is
48 points, got a strikeout out of it. You know. Still, I would love to be that innings horse. I know I keep saying that. 3,050 points right now. Excuse me. Then I look at all the other files I have on here. Good God. Do I get the full start here, or yeah, I guess so. Bap, bap, ba da da ba da bap, ba da 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 da.
leading off with a Tribe, second baseman, Jason.
Okay,
Hipman.
okay. Ha! That's all he says.
0-1.
Ha! Down chop. Oh, I thought that was going to be that bullshit shot down the line for a stand-up double. Luckily, it wasn't.
3.
Ooh. Don't worry, Kipnis. That jersey looks sharp, though.
Batting second, center fielder,
And hey, I understand the
Almonte.
elimination of the Chief Wahoo logo. I get that.
Yeah.
Can they make a better one? You know, one that they can, as a shoulder patch or something. I mean, the bold C, the cursive capital I, like, that's something, but, like, doesn't tell anything.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Especially since Cleveland never really ran with that. They always, to my knowledge,
Lindor.
Maybe in my lifetime they've always had the Chief Wahoo logo.
Hey!
Can they make an updated, like
No
a more
balls,
like...
2 strikes.
Now that's actually cool. And it's not offensive. Can they make a logo? It's still like a... I don't want to say cartoon face logo, but a illustrated face logo. Can they do that? Because I think that'd be so much better. Just to kind of keep it alive, so to speak. Oh, I just had an idea. Oh, I never went play-by-play. Well, I guess it don't matter.
Leading off with a try.
I don't get the bat anyway. Fuck
Right
it.
fielder, Jorge.
I see 2-0, and that's all I need.
0-1's the count.
Jorge Soler.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to think where I had seen him.
Hey!
Wow, that thing started so high and then dropped. Good lord.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
He's like, oh, son of a bitch. And I mean, that was clean. That wasn't like on the edge. We're like, dude, that was out. No, that thing dropped in perfectly. It was a bad pitch on my part. I was way off my
0-1, no
my
strike.
accuracy mark. But like how that thing dropped in there, like that was the perfect part of it.
I got the count 1-2.
Huh. I almost want to throw that same pitch now. But try to put it in that spot just to see how it looks. Maybe later. It's got to be against a righty, though. It just for the argument, it looked better that way.
Mickey Rose.
Ah. Yeah, boy.
I got the count 0-2.
Well, let me just... Yeah, but see, it's got a different trajectory. Or was it a curveball? Fuck, I don't remember. I thought it was a sweeper. It was kind of like that. Okay, he wants the curve down. I'll give it to him. You see what happens? He was easily looking for that.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Juan Lagares.
Wow.
Hey!
Well, at least we got the 2
0-1.
out set here. I'm already thinking further into my day, quite honestly. I mean, yeah, I got to do a workout yet. I don't need play-by-play. I'm not even batting. Any insurance we get, fine.
Leading off with a try.
Look at this guy. He is just all fucking covered.
Thomas Jones.
Solid shot, but very mild center field. I mean, that guy's socks rolled up, full sleeves.
Batting ninth, catcher Ray Bautista.
Bautista, or is it Bautista? I don't know. God, whatever happened to that guy? And this goes back to like MVP baseball, I don't know, 2003, 2004. Guy for the Baltimore Orioles. That's actually probably a hit. That's actually gone. Motherfucker. Was it like Miguel Bautista? Played for Baltimore in the early millennium.
22, Jason Kipnis.
First run I've allowed in spring training. First extra bases allowance. Well, we had that fielder's choice. And you just hear the seams ripping through.
Up next for Cleveland, center fielder Abraham Almonte.
Come on now, let's just strike him out and get through this spring training set, huh?
Out.
I love that how he kind of like stabbed at it with his glove. Get more insurance, guys. No.
Leading off the fourth for the Indians, the shortstop, Francisco
0-1's the count.
Lindor.
I mean, the odds that I see that fucking... I might plunk him. Not even gonna lie.
Aye.
Miguel Bautista? Something like that. But he had this weird batting stance. He would, like, stand up straight and then just, like, at the hips lean over.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Soler.
It was the weirdest thing. It's like he would kind of get his hands, he would be set, and then he would just, like, lean in. It's like he never, like, stepped in with his feet. He planted his feet and then leaned in forward at the hips. And I'm pretty damn sure his last name was Bautista. He played for the Baltimore Orioles, I don't know, 2002, 3, 4, somewhere around there. Not Jose, I know Jose. The slugger, well, he had his best years with Toronto.
Castellanos.
Yeah, fuck, I want to say Miguel Bautista sounds right. Oh, they're starting to hit me here.
Designated hitter, Mickey Rowe.
Every pitcher has a bad day, even on beginner difficulty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No double play needed, huh? Could have chose any of those guys. Fuck them. I hear noise, but it sounds loud. Yeah, I was gonna say, they must have won. 4-2. Bullpen, you fucked up. I led by 1 run. Yeah, y'all still would have led by 3. 7 strikeouts in 4 innings. Well, if I could do that, like, you know, normal difficulty in the regular season, Cy Young for sure. I mean, I would love to win the Cy Young. Like, winning the MVP would take so... It would be tremendous. I would have to be so fucking on, even at the plate, you know, batting, just so I could, like, help myself. Pitch command. You know, help my cause, as it were. What is this? Not doing that. And let's just get some free points. Yeah, I mean, that's bullseye as bullseye can get. I dig it, yo. I dig it, yo. That looks pretty good, too. So long as I keep hitting the bullseyes. And picture with this, like, you don't get docked for missing the target. You just don't get points. That, like, that simulated... It just doesn't work. Like, you're supposed to get a 3-pitch strikeout. That's what the game wants you to do. That's another minus 125. Well, that's fun. Let's see, look at this. I still have 12 pitches to give. And we're fucking gold already. That's all I need. I wish it would just keep ranking itself up, though, honestly. Instead of, like, bronze, silver, gold, like, it's tapped to, like, can I just quit the rest of this, or, like, what's the deal? I mean, if I exit, I don't think I get anything. But was like, what's the point? It's just be like, you know, depending on the points you earn, depends on the points you get. How about that? Oh, I see. It's sending right now. That's what it's doing. I didn't understand my phone there for a second. Made a video last night. I want to send it to my brother. Oh, I missed that one fucking clean. Not that it matters. Because it doesn't. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Huh. Whoop. Yeah. 400 points when I could have got multiples of that, like, plenty. Big Papi, I saw him play in his final season here, Marlins Park, matter of fact. Well, I don't know, maybe the Red Sox won that game, I don't quite remember. But up until this year, 2019, I think that was the last ball game I went to. And what was that, 2017? Might have been 2016, I don't even remember. But that's how a long time ago it was. Let's just save because, why not? Alright, so we're kind of midway through this week, so we got like another, let's just call it 2 weeks worth of games to do. 20 innings pitched with 40 strikeouts. Yep, doubling up. Doubling up. 2-0 with an ERA less than 0.5.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Put me in,
Chicago,
coach. Fucking
number
warm up.
85.
It's
Casey
wasting my time.
Braxton.
Oh, and 1.
Just throw them out, please.
Out.
Gotta stand up and get all your proper footing. Like, you don't. You're better than that.
Baseman,
You're a
number
fucking
7.
professional.
Eugenio Suarez.
I know it's spring training. I don't give a fuck. I don't know why he even swung at that thing. I'll take a 1-pitch out. That's cool.
Now batting, left fielder, Scott Schebler.
And it's really weird to think, like, here I am with the Cubs.
Aye.
And, oh, we're tied 3-3, I just noticed. Oh, man. Well, like, I'm looking like, wow, Cincinnati, that uniform looks
No
fucking
balls, 2
solid.
strikes.
That's a good uniform. I like the hat. Like, that'd be nice. San Diego, like, by location would be nice. It's like, remember, National League is where I want to stay. Sounds like they won. I think they were the home team. And they were, son of a bitch. One strikeout, oh well. Now, if my brother gets that... I made a goofball video last night. You know, sitting around drinking. And, you know, what seems like a good idea at the time is usually when there's drinks being had. You know, it'd be a great idea. Oh, fuck yeah, it would. Everything is a great idea when you're drinking. The next business venture. Fighting somebody because they looked at your girl. Everything sounds great. It's a great idea. Jesus. Bryant, good average. Hayward, good average. Rizzo, awesome. Schwarber, that's Schwarber. Russell, that sucks. 200 need to bring that up. I'm batting 714. Anthony Goes batting 340. Well, we seem to be doing really well with our,
Leading
what's that,
off the
12 and
afternoon
8?
for Milwaukee, second baseman, number 2.
Boy, that powder blue and that yellow.
0 and 1.
First pitch.
I mean, it's
105.
simple. The Milwaukee Brewer, that logo he's got on the chest. That cartoon hand with the mitt, you know, it's an M and a B for Milwaukee Brewers. I didn't know that till I was, I don't
Hang
know,
on. You got time.
probably in my 30s, to be quite honest. Now, I get how, like, the M with like the little grain of wheat or barley, whatever the fuck that is. Like, I get how that makes sense.
Batting second,
but
catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
I don't know. I do kind of like the dark blue, though.
Yeah!
You see, even like Milwaukee and San Diego, kind of close, although Milwaukee has the yellow
No
mixed
ball,
in.
2 strikes.
So whether it's like the helmet, that dark blue and the yellow, it's like, I don't know. Like that jersey, like that's Robin Yount, that's Paul Molitor right there. That's perfect. Maybe got some pinstripes. Or maybe you just got solids and you're, you know, on the road.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
I know, I'm hearkening back to childhood. When it comes to logos, for
0-1's
fuck's
the count.
sakes. Well, even the Atlanta Braves, like, they had, like, that kind of shouting,
Aye.
that shouting warrior, I guess, if you want to call it that. They had that logo going for a while. Until they just went with that kind of, ooh, I ain't got onto that one. Yeah, it's gone. Yep. Son of a bitch. Yep, body language told that story. Fucking Braun. I might see you again, kid. Don't get too fucking happy.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 33, Chris Carter.
That's him. I didn't know he played first base. Well, okay, what happened to him? And I remember a couple years before, it was Marcus Timms. Like, started off on fire with home runs. Marcus Thames, however you know the spelling of that last name. Like, what happened to him? Yeah, 1 hit, and it's a home run. Hey, look at that. We're up 3-1. All right, good.
Catcher, Casey Braxton.
Four-seamer. Oh, yeah. Drop in there. It's not an RBI, though. Damn. But see, that's where that wound up better.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Anthony Go.
Well, I'm taking 2 steps now. If you fuck up and throw an error here, that's on you.
Ball 1, no strike.
I hope he tries. Well, this guy goes so quick, he only allows me 1 step. Like, he sets too quickly. There we go.
The count is 2-1.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Get this thing rocking. And that's not going to do anything.
He's out.
I'll break your ankle, Scooter. Son of a bitch. Garen Giacchini.
Leading off for Milwaukee, third baseman, Garen Shakini.
0-1.
Shakini. That'll work too. Oh, I do need to send
Ball
another
inside.
text. I do.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Oh shit, here we go. Nice little bendaroo on the sweeperoo.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Sean Stacy.
I mean, I would really have to build myself up
Ball 1.
before I considered getting
Counts
that
1-0.
4th pitch type. I know I keep mentioning that. I know. And it may happen. I mean, the way
1
that I
ball,
am
1 strike.
improving year in year and year, like one after the other, it seems like it's very doable. Oof, he got under that one. Not far enough, but he did get under it.
Batting seventh,
Crack the
shortstop,
knuckle, something, come on.
Jonathan VR.
Nothing's going right now. Nothing at all. Ooh, excuse me.
Hey.
Ah.
The count, 0-2.
Ooh. 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 Well, that held him up real good, didn't it? Bring him back. I'm not afraid.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the right fielder, number 16.
What do they give us here? 4 or 5
Domingo
innings on a
Santana.
start?
0-1's the count.
Yeah, got to get me ready for the fucking season coming up.
Hey!
Control, control, control. I mean, the break on my pitches, I don't need to adjust that. I can have it maintain exactly what it's doing.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number
I mean, essentially,
52.
that's why those top
Jimmy
indicators,
Nelson.
those top abilities are worth more to
Oh, and
ramp
one.
them up. I mean, as opposed to velocity, control, and break, that doesn't cost as much to max out 0 to 99 as, let's say, K9 does, or H9.
Out.
Because it doesn't matter what your pitch is.
The batter, number 2.
They're like, oh, he has really good,
Scooter.
let's just say
Gennett.
that your accuracy is, like, perfect.
0-1's the count.
Like, you put the ball exactly where you want it. Well, if that guy just fucking reads it and hits it clean, guess what? Your location don't mean shit. And if he catches, you know, the bend on that fucking, on that breaking ball, if he catches that, well, your shit don't
Leading
mean
off for the
shit.
Brewers.
Okay, simple as that.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
The K9 means a lot. The H9, the HR9, BB9. Okay, look at it that way. My BB9 is very low. I really don't walk people.
0-2.
I mean, what would you say that I would get? If you're accidentally beaning people, I know that's kind of a thing. Part of that might get mixed into control.
I got
I'm
to count 1
talking
and
too
2.
much. Part of that might get mixed in with, you know, control and all that shit, but... Like, how many people do I walk in a year? 20 tops? That's nothing. That's beautiful.
The left fielder, number
When you
8,
don't walk
Ryan
20 people in
Braun.
a year and your whip is under 1, I would think that a lot of people would say, like, I want him on my staff. Because even when people do make contact with the ball, like, it's still a non-threatening fucking bit of contact.
He's out.
You're lucky.
Now batting,
Should have been there.
first baseman, Chris Carter.
Ball.
Looked a
Ball
little
1,
high
no
to me.
strike.
Looked a little high to me. Oh, I'll definitely wait for a good one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Woo! Wow, my legs are still locked up. Just to cross one leg over the other. Kind of hurts.
The batter, catcher, Casey Braxton.
That's a gap shot. Nope, drop in there. Ah, I'm staying. See, and that's again, that is a power swing. That thing got there a little quicker.
The center fielder, number 13, Anthony Rose.
I mean, had that been a normal swing, that ball probably floats up. So much
1-0.
airtime, and that's an easy pop out. The power swing might be the way to go. I mean, look at it now. I'm staying on my beginner batting. And I seem to be doing a lot better with it, percentage-wise. There could have been 1 or 2 that, like, well, they should have caught it, but whatever. I ain't, really? What? Speaking of that, SummerSlam's on today.
Hey.
Fucking clunk, bitch. What was that all about?
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Ryan.
Brian, you know what we haven't done in a couple of months?
Hey.
Oh, come on. We haven't been on base when you hit a grand slam.
0-2 is the count.
I mean, if you're late to the party, that's one thing, but Jesus, fuck. Boy, it's tough to gauge what the ball is doing. Like, depth perception in a video game is not always the best. Way the fuck over the top of that thing, you hack motherfucker, you. I thought his average was good.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
Say hey, Hayward.
Hey.
Not strike. I said say hey. I said say hey.
Hey.
Alright, what else? I mean, you're 0-2. That's not a good hole to be in.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
I mean, bases loaded, nobody outs, guys. That's it's kind of dumb.
Ball inside. Full count. 3-2.
Okay, I thought that was in there for a strike. Why am I getting amped up about this?
Ball 4. Take the base.
Oh, walk one in.
First baseman number 44, Anthony
2
Rizzo.
flyouts. Why not have one more and then, you know, get a sac fly out of it? What do you say? Shouldn't be a big problem. Starting off with that strike, though, you know. Did it to Bryant. Did it to Hayward. Did it to Rizzo. That one looked low to me. Couldn't even take one step. Oh, wow, what a play. I didn't think they were going that route. Damn, that was smooth, yo. That was smooth.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Leading off for the Brewers, third baseman, Garen Shakini.
Chikini. Sure. So long as he strikes out, that's really all I care. I don't care what his name is, really. I really don't.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's right. Oh. Cutter up and in. Come on. Come on. Or not. Totally avoid it.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder, Sean Stacy.
Whoops. Oh, I didn't see what pitch. Dude, starting off the at-bat right here? That's weird.
0-1.
Yeah. Boop. That's right. That's right.
Now batting, shortstop, Jonathan VR.
0-1's the count.
VR, like virtual reality? I don't know. I mean, you start playing too much of this. And it just gets a
I got
little,
the count.
warps
0-2.
your brain. That's why the spring training episode is usually its own enclosed thing. Cutter and got him. Alright. 2 for 2. Nobody's up right now.
The pitcher, Casey Braxton.
Oh, yeah. I knew it when I hit it.
Your attention, please.
Oh,
Now
horse
pitching
shit.
for the
Alberto Fernandez, 3 RBI. That's a good day right there. If you tell a guy that he is going to get 3 RBI, you're probably thinking we're winning this game.
Here now is our final.
My 3rd win of the spring trainings. 10 strikeouts in 5. Whew. Craziness. It really is. Another 280. I know that's not a whole ton of points. We're almost to the 4,000 mark, though. But let's save. I think we're in our final full week of spring training. We got like a game or two sprinkled on the in the next week, starting things off. But as for me, I mean, that was a start. So you picture one or two, relief spots. Maybe I get another start set, as it were. Oh, man. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, you know what Twitch didn't do? Didn't put the banner of the game up.
Please.
Piece of
Now
monkey
pitching for
shit.
the Cubs, number 85, Casey.
Don't need my warm-up, so I do not.
Leading off for Seattle, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Woohoo! What do we got? Over to third. Ground out to third. That's how you win the World Series right there, boys.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Oh, and 1.
Oh, Seattle's got a fucking leader. Well, the good thing is, oh shit. Okay, good.
The batter, number 15, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Well, I believe it's time to turn the page and get your ass on the bench, huh? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention there. I was not paying attention. I didn't see what happened.
Jesus Montero.
Why did they put me in position for that thing? They put me in position for that thing when he was calling for. I pointed up like someone else get that. That was fucking stupid game. I would never do that. I was too busy worrying about why the banner of the game in which I'm playing is not on Twitch right now. Twitch? That's what I was wondering. Well, that should be one inning of relief. Oh. Well, that didn't sound reassuring. Just look at a patch it.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
41 points, that's it? Well, I did get a strikeout, so that's fun. Alright. Maybe now the banner stays, now that I'm almost done. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Nope, it's still up there, I see it. It's still there. Yay! Enter some pitch command training. Now, I would imagine we get another start here going on. Hockey Man is playing NBA 2K19. Peach is playing Mass Effect 3. I've never played the Mass Effect games. Part of me, like, really wants to. But I also realize that they kind of run... They somewhat run in with themselves. Well, yeah, 1, 2, 3... Andromeda kinda sorta does, maybe. But I'm not exact on that. No, 1, 2, and 3 do for sure. Andromeda, I think is kind of a... just to get people into it. You know what, I don't remember the last time I checked like what the free games are here on PlayStation Plus. And I do have a PlayStation Plus account thingy, so I need to check on that. Bling. It is all about the bling and the bling. Ah. Still got a bullseye as far off as that was. See, 12 pitches to go. We don't need any of this. Calm skies. Everything's looking just fine and good. Palms are going... Oh, yeah, spring training. We're going to... I am a little concerned, like, the way the buildup of this Cubs team that I'm on. The bats seem to be there. I mean, we tend to have every piece out there that you would want. I mean, on the interior, we do have Rizzo and Russell and Bryant. You know, Listella's out there and got a catcher going. We got Schwarber, bad with the bat. We got Goes. We got Dexter Fowler. We got Jason Hayward. So we have a good four-man rotational outfield. I would say a good infield. The pitching, though, who knows? Who knows? Ah, missed it, but still. Bullseye, 100 points with a 400 multiplier. Yeah, I missed that one pretty bad, huh? Whatever, don't matter. Give me my 400 points. Well, I'm not lying. That little bit in the green screen just sitting there making fun of me, scheming against me. Yep, I would get that start. God, and maybe a fucking relief spot too? You've got to be kidding me. Do 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 do. Ba da da ba da ba. Well, let's do it, Mets. I mean, they beat the Cubs to go to that World Series in the 2015 season, but since then the Mets have just not looked that good, so, you know, that's all whatever.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
But this, well, either way, it's a National League game. And see, there's another thing, sports-related. The Mets and the Knicks. Orange and blue. The Islanders. Same thing.
In the second
I
spot
kind of
today,
like when teams do that, like teams of the same,
Josh Reddick.
I guess, geographic city, metropolitan city, whatever you want to call it. Like Pittsburgh. I know I've said the Penguins, the Steelers, and the Pirates. All with that black and yellow. That's smart. That's very smart to do. All right, wrong pitch, but let's go for the spot, huh? Foul, nothing to him. Reddick, didn't he come from Oakland?
Nope. I got the
Are
count
you
1 and
kidding
2.
me? Are you kidding me? Ho! Get him in the rundown, fuck your life.
Batting third, center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
What is
Oh,
with
one's the
the
count.
tennis ball yellow fucking sleeve that he's got? What is that thing?
Aye.
Because it's a bit alarming. I'm not gonna lie. Just gotta strike motherfuckers out and get towards the regular season. That's what we need. Woo-hoo. Wait, you know what else? I didn't see Kyle Hendricks in our fucking pitching line. So
Leading off
that's
for the Mets, the left
that's
fielder,
another
number
problem.
30,
Hendricks is
Michael
gone. Arrieta is gone.
Conforto.
It's me and Lester. Yeah, he loved that thing, didn't he? That was a bad pitch. Jesus Christ, that thing took off. Conforto, don't be showboating like that, okay? Don't be doing that. I saw it.
Batting fifth, catcher, Travis
0-1.
Darno.
Darno and DeGrom, imagine that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, yeah, it was terrible. Why, that's all you, Tommy. Stella!
Batting sixth, First baseman, Lucas.
I mean, are there other teams, like, I'm trying to think. Are there other,
All ones the count.
like, different sports, but a city that tends to keep the same kind of color scheme? Even if it's two, if they have 4 teams and there's still 2 that do it. I mean, the Mavericks and the Cowboys, not quite. I mean, it is blue and white in most regards, but not the same shade of blue.
Batting 7, shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Can't think.
He's out.
I mean, the Rockies don't look like the anything. Don't look like the Nuggets. Don't look like the Broncos.
Batting 8, catcher, Casey Braxton.
Oh, what the flying fuck? In the dirt.
Got him.
Well, it got there quick. That's what the power swing does. Man.
Leading off for the Mets, third baseman, number 5.
Boy, David Wright.
David Wright.
I mean, that's
Ball
the
one,
thing,
no
too.
strike.
It's like going back to that era where, like, David Wright and Jose Reyes, I thought were going to be the cornerstones of the Mets, and they were
Count,
just going to
1-1.
run through and really just be a force
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
and be present. Oh, they got to win a World Series. Then they brought in Johan Santana, like, oh, now they got to. Now there's no excuse. You can't not go to the World Series. They never did. And Santana, he was getting older. The numbers were declining. It was slight. I didn't think it would happen, but it did. And sadly, he never did anything there.
Batting 9th, catcher, Jacob DeGrom.
Aye.
Now that pitch that I had, well, the hit that I had, excuse me.
0-2 is the count.
If
Aye.
ooh, if I would have hit that thing up in the air, just good and over the guy's head, maybe that's an RBI
Now
and we'd be
batting.
tied.
Second baseman,
That's how I think, though.
Jose Ramirez.
Wait, no, actually, for a while, well, not for a while. The new look Mariners, because remember, they had that blue and yellow, much like the Brewers, kind of. Much like the LA Rams. But the old Seahawks logo, like John Kitna, Kingdome, like those Seahawks and the current Mariners kind of have that same color scheme going.
Out.
Some blue and some silver mixed in there. That's close. Hey, and we're
Leading
up
off
3
for
to
the
1.
Mets,
Good.
right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, indeed. Oh, let's go get that and get another out really quick. Nice. I got a scrape going here,
Now batting, center
and it's
fielder,
bugging me.
Yoenis
And it's
Cespedes.
bugging me. Bah.
I got the count.
Sun is
0-2.
down, lights are up and going. Wrong pitch, but let's just keep with the location. Because if he misses it, he misses it. You know what I mean?
Got him.
Uh-huh.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Don't worry, he'll get his.
Nice. That ball hit him.
Yes, it did. You all right there,
Now
kid?
batting, catcher,
You understand.
Travis d'Arnaud.
You just hit your home run and fucking go. Don't be staring and do a little bat flip to me. I'll get
Ball
you.
that's outside.
I'll get you. Let's see already. With HR9 at 99, this is it's at 90, excuse me. My HR9 is at 90. This is beginner difficulty, and that's what? 2 or 3 home runs hit here in spring training? That's kind of shitty.
Now batting, catcher, Casey Braxton.
That's a gapper. That's a hell of a shot. You know what? That's a ribby. Oh. Face first, head first, he would have been there for sure. I thought, when I saw him go feet first on the slide, I thought, God damn, that sucks. I thought he was going to get out for sure. Head first would have been clean.
1-0.
Oh, I didn't notice their hat. Blue bowl with the orange face and the Mr. Met logo.
Ball.
Spring training always has the cool hats like that. I mean, I briefly mentioned the Colorado Rocky hat. The purple mountains with the baseball kind of flying through it.
Ball.
That's a good look.
Hey.
Son of a bitch. Green light, man. Green light. What you doing? What you doing?
We got a full count. 3-2.
Yes, we do. Should I even bother trying to run here? I mean, I know there's no outs. What are you doing?
He's safe.
I'm holding back. I haven't even started my step. Now, okay. Nobody
Now
out
batting,
with a man on second.
Baseman, Chris
At least advance him to
Ryan.
third. But we got one out already.
Hey.
And he's going to watch that first pitch go by. Strike style.
The count. 0-2.
Come on now. Oh, I'm good.
He's out.
Oh, I thought he came off the bag. Thought we were going to have corners.
The right fielder, number 22.
Hayward, you're 2 for 2. The odds of going 3 for 3.
Hayward.
I'm for him.
Counts 1-0.
Come on. Ah.
Out.
Well, got myself the scoring position. Whew. They're
Leading
going
off
to give me
from
the
bat,
5th inning.
first baseman.
Well, that's why spring training is a grind.
Duda.
I mean, there are times, like when I'm playing, you know, in the regular season,
He's out.
and it's like, because there's shit going on, the 3-game
The
minimum
batter, number
almost
4,
seems a little,
shortstop,
like,
Wilmer Flores.
you know, like, I can play more, I can play more.
0-1.
But here in spring training, so let's just get through with this. I mean, I'd rather play all this than simulate it,
one
because I feel I can get more ability than a simulation guy could, you know.
Hey.
At least that's how I feel.
The count is 1-2.
You know, with my lack of control and technically not good break on my pitches. Figure, I
He's
know
out.
Braxton. I know. So I'm going to run and go that way with it.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Pull shot. Oh, you nice snag. I mean, I know it was a dirt shot. Hit the ground, but still.
Out.
2-pitch out. He gone. All right. Aloha Joe's. I want to go there. Oh, that crowd sounds loud. And they're going to give me all the lovin'. 7 strikeouts in 5 innings pitched. Even allowing a solo shot.
Here now is the final line score
Dude,
tonight.
4-0 in preseason. That's pretty good. No strikeouts in the 5th. Holy fuck. I mean, I could have had 8 or 9 or 10. Oh, well. Dude, 240 of thems. Now, yeah, I'm going to save here because if I go to play next appearance, I don't want it to jump me into the regular season. So I'm going to try to avoid that for what it's worth. Uh-oh. Video call. 1 second. What is this? Okay, let's just say that was a butt dial. Guess that was a butt dial. Okay, did I save? I did. Now, what I want to do is, I guess, play next appearance. There's 2 games. Maybe I get a, I get training. That's fun. Oh, boy. Oh, well. I was going to say, who's going to give me a video call? That'd be weird. And God forbid if it was important. But no, they just text back, said, sorry. And even through here, yeah, even through training, boring. I mean, what do they give you, like, for hitting the target, that's like 20 attempts. This is 10 batters. So by technicality, this might go faster. Might. Well, as about, 20 pitches, this will take more than 20 pitches. I know it. I already know it's going to take more than 20 pitches. See, that was 3. Boy, I hate facing this motherfucker, because he leans in, and that just fucks up the vision of what I'm doing on the recoil on the pitching meter. It doesn't look like much to you, but I guarantee you, it's a thing. A guy that really wavers his bat, like, that becomes a problem. It really does. Whew. 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 Oh, yeah. Let's just put the fucker to bed right now. What do you say? Told you. Yeah, this will take longer. Just... And I mean, I get it. It should. Well, that's up there. What do we got? 1 out? Well, he's going to try to get that ribby. Speed of 80, pretty good. And way offline. Good result. You gained 160 points because someone scored. Schwarber, I don't like you. I honestly feel like modern day Schwarber, just get rid of him, Cubs. Just get rid of him. Trade him away for I don't care what. He's a defensive liability. His bat is only power. Like, that's all he's got. He bats like 240. He's terrible. You don't want to, like, a guy like that is never going, and he's not a Reggie Jackson where you can forgive that, to where he's hitting like 45 home runs in a year. He's not doing that. He has the ability to be like a really good power hitter, but be a guy, bat like 270, 280. 280 preferably, because like I said, you're not Reggie Jackson. Like that, I can allow, a 250, 260 batting average, because you're gonna hit 500 home runs in your fucking career. Schwarber, I don't know. I don't know where he's at, but I kind of like 300, 400. That might be a ceiling for him, at best. Like, I just don't see the money that he may ask for. I don't see that as a beneficiary... Sorry, not beneficiary. Sorry. Doing a lot of training with work. Might not be a beneficial thing for the Cubs to keep this guy. Like, and I would always say, like, oh, I hate Jason Hayward. No, I hate Jason Hayward's contract. Wow, by the way, that thing's gone, huh? Oh, no, that was a foul. Well, good for me. And strikeout, fuck your life. Well, you thought that thing was gone, didn't you, Schwarber? So did I. Home run power, but drifted foul enough for me. Okay, now let's do another save, because I don't know if they'll give me a bullpen set here in this final spring training game. Kind of hoping not, even though it'll be 1 inning. I know that much, but still. Of course they will. Why not? Your stats versus the Angels. No record, a 4.5 ERA, 6 innings pitched along 6 hits with 4 strikeouts. 6 hits, but yeah, 4.5 ERA. That's terrible.
Your attention,
4
please.
RBI.
Now pitching.
I don't care if it's raining. I ain't warming
Number
up.
85, Casey Braxton.
Guys, that's great, but I kind of don't care. Whew. Excuse me. Whammo.
And leading
Son
off
of a
the
bitch.
Angels, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Oh, yeah?
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I don't care if he's got a medical condition. They're chanting MVP for this guy who just swung out. That's terrible. Hey, better to swing out than
Now batting,
be caught looking.
first baseman, C.J. Cron.
0-1.
Yeah, I'd rather be late on the swing than late for the at-bat, if that makes sense.
I got the count. 0-2.
About to be 0-3. May as well just say it now and send him. About to be. But you're a good umpire. I ain't got to tell you that. Sammy fucking Vaccaro. This was the guy who won MVP when I had Derek Metzger.
0-1.
It's very odd to me that I won MVP with Braxton. Very odd. Like, I'm glad for it. I really don't know how it happened. Like, you have to have good run support in order to get wins. But that still just means that my productivity was still good enough to press it forward like that. Yeah, Rookie of the Year, I still can't believe that. That's still something a little weird to me. 2 strikeouts in the inning. Whew, excuse me. But I threw 9 strikes. Fuck. Well, let's get a save going, because that's important. Wonder where Arrieta wound up. Wonder where Hendricks wound up. I mean, I want to say Hendricks was the younger guy, so that's more the concern for me. Spring training has come to an end. All right, advance to the regular season. Yes, I'm sure. I clicked it. How were we playing games here and here, but yet the season starts here? What the fuck? Okay, I guess I'm the starter. I'm the guy. I'm the ace. I'm the number 1. Cashner, De La Rosa, Lester, and Tom fucking Kohler. Really? Oh, we just got to play Clayton Kershaw in the opener. That's all we got to do. Well, let's get this lineup right now. Gameplay options. Pitching is going to be veteran. Get that locked in right now. Apply changes. We will save. And that's how things are going to go. We will start up the 2018 season the next time we jump in here and play MLB The Show 16, as we are following this Road to the Show career of one. Casey Braxton. He was Rookie of the Year. He was an All-Star. Whip leader. All, you know, going to be setting records along the way. It's going to be a good one. But yeah, 5,000 points. What would this take? I could do that right now. I could do that right now. I could do that right now. Look what I can do. Definitely 85. For stamina. We're getting close. Yeah, so my teammates do not commit any errors. That's the only reason I want that one. I mean, to be fair, that costs 60. That costs 60. That's all the points I would have. So I couldn't do the shut it down. Worm Killer, guarantee a ground ball if contacts me. I don't know why I have that, but I do. Oh, Frozen. Got that as well. Could be beneficial somewhere. Honestly could. So 5,000, I would need 7,000. So my teammates will not commit any errors, because that happens way too often. A routine fucking grounder from third to first. Oh, and he sailed it high, and it's... Now the guy gets a fucking... He's over on second base. Like, that just pisses me off. Or an easy pop fly in the outfield. I got it. Thunk, and he drops it. Like, that's bullshit. That should never happen. But if I gotta build up points and do all this shit, that you get the idea. That's probably what I'm going for. So smooth hands and second wind will be the things that I'm looking for. Well, honestly, that's going to be 8 grand to get there, so I can get in rhythm. Small boost energy after a strikeout. And now, I would have to be really good for that. We'll see how the season's going. Honestly, I mean, if I go BB9, if I want to get my smooth hands perk, yeah, then what am I doing? I don't know. Could get some fielding, could get some of this stuff, but... Well, we got an opening day game, and that's going to be against Clayton fucking Kershaw. So that'll be good. We are home for this one, so we started off in Wrigley. As for me, quick swig of water for the gamer guys and girls out there. Thanks so much to Brettster and Sasha for jumping in, saying hey. Live here on the Twitch side of things, had some lurkers jumping around for a little bit. And if you're watching episodically on YouTube at your own leisure, I thank you as well, even though it was a spring training game. Or a spring training episode. But we start in April 2018. Yeah, we're about a year and a half behind. But we'll speed up. We'll get past this. This shall pass. Speaking of pass, I passed enough time doing this, so I'm going to go. MJ, signing out for now. Till we meet again, everybody. I don't know when or where that's exactly going to take place, and I'm not totally sure what game we'll be playing the next time you and I cross paths specifically. But alls I do know is that I will indeed catch you down the road.